Yo, welcome back to the channel, Cerebral Talks. I missed you guys so much. My phone wouldn't allow me to record videos. It was weird. It was acting weird, but I hope everybody's doing okay. How are you doing? All right. I hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody's doing good mentally and physically. Hope you stayed hydrated today. Hopefully you ate today. Hopefully you just did great things today. And if you didn't do that much great things, you got tomorrow to do another great thing. And the next day, and just your whole life to do great things. Okay, so this is actually me just gonna be like, this is me telling my whole story. So growing up with cerebral palsy it's been hard, but it's also gotten a lot easier because I'm trying to like change my mindset and trying to just understand that hey, it's okay and I'm okay and I'm perfect the way that I am, and I had to embrace myself. That's why in school I really never wanted to like date in my like in the spectrum of like, not saying there's nothing wrong with that. If you do, that's good on you. But for me, I knew I could do more from like I know I could do more. Like I've always had a mindset of not letting something like this stop me. So, but it has stopped me because I've just overthought everything in my life to this point. Because I'm an overthinker. Because I want to be. I feel like I overthink to like get perfection. Because I feel like a low key perfectionist. But yeah, growing up with cerebral palsy, it's been it's been pretty cool. Not really. I mean, yes, it has been pretty cool, but it's also had its disadvantages and its advantages. Cause like in school, it kind of held me back from like making more friends. I had like two friends in school. I had a girlfriend in school too, but it only lasted for like 2 days because I felt like I didn't deserve it because I've always felt like I didn't deserve like someone to actually care about me and love me, if that makes any sense, because I didn't care and love about myself. So you are what you think, and you attract what you think. So you know you you are what you feel like you think. Yes, so that makes sense. Um, but yeah, it's I just want any kids out there that are like me, or anybody like me that really doesn't understand what's going on. You're okay. You're perfect just the way that you are. Don't let nobody try to change you and make you feel like you're less than what you really are, because you're strong and you're powerful and you can do anything you put your mind to in this world. And I believe in each and every one of you. So for any little kids out there that feel like, oh man, I'm a monster or I'm a freak of nature. You're not a monster. You're not a freak of nature. You're just unique. You know, if you have autism or anything of those lines, you're not a freak of nature or a monster. You're just unique, and you are meant to stand out, because God creates us in His image. So in His image, He wanted to make me unique. So because He's unique Himself, so He wanted to make me unique, and I'm very, very, very unique. And also with cerebral palsy, there's comes with like dealing with change. See, me personally, I don't like change. I've never grasped change very well. So it's like when I'm talking to somebody and then they stop talking to me, and then it's like that change of that energy from like we talk every day to not talking at all. It's hard for me because I care a lot about people, and sometimes I don't know how to let go because I'm afraid of letting go, because it's like attachment also comes with cerebral palsy. Just in my experience, just this is from personal experience, but I have attachment issues. So if I get attached to you, that means like I'm really all about you and I don't want to let you go. But I know it's some things will and won't last forever. You guys like my purple lights? It's pretty dope. But yeah, I just want you guys to not give up on yourselves. You can do this. I believe in you. I want you guys to use my story as motivation to keep going with your own life and your own life journey. because what God may have for me, He may have something better for you. Like, don't try to compare or compete with other people, because that will leave you jealous. You'll be envious. You'll be a little angry, and you'll just be very upset. So that's also coming from me. Do not do those things, and you'll be all right. And you just have to accept yourself fully and love yourself fully before anybody or anything. You can love anybody or anything else. So I love this YouTube, and I love you guys, and I appreciate like 59 subscribers. That's a milestone. I mean, that may not be a big milestone, but to me it's a milestone. It's like, wow, actually I'm doing this, and like things are happening and great things are happening because I'm pretty dope, and I'm a loving and caring person. And see, when you have like, not saying, but when you are differently able, you do care for people a lot more, and you do tend to. If a girl's like, "Oh, you're so sweet," and she's nice to you, you kind of like misinterpret it and misinterpret that as like, "Oh, she's flirting with me. Oh, she likes me." So you may go home and you're just like, you fantasize about like, oh, being with her, and like, 'cause that's happened to me before. And then when it's like, oh, I don't like you like that, it kind of, it's like a crushing blow. But that's what happens when you take things too personal. So it's just, it's a growing and learning process. That's what life is. So I don't want you guys to get discouraged. If you do get discouraged in life, because it happens, we're humans. It happens. We doubt ourselves. We get down on ourselves, and we beat ourselves up. But when that happens, I want you guys to just remember that, hey, I made it this far, and I can do anything I put my mind to. Because that's true. Because honestly, I wasn't supposed to make it this far. Honestly, I wasn't. Like, my doctors has told my family that I wasn't supposed to walk, talk, or see or hear anything like that. I was supposed to be a vegetable, but I'm not, because God and what He can do for what He did for me. I know what He can do for you, but you have to be able to want to believe in Him, or anything that you believe in. You just have to want to believe in Him, or however you view God. I don't want to be like, oh, this. But I'm just saying, in my personal experience, that's what you have to do. Because I'm me and God really didn't. I didn't have the greatest relationship with Him. I'm not gonna lie, because I thought He made me this way to be spiteful and things like that. But no, that's not true. He just made me unique, because He saw the uniqueness in me, and He just had to match my personality on the outside too. So that's why He made me like this. So I'm not I'm not mad anymore. I'm actually very grateful and very thankful for this. But I want you guys to know that you guys can do anything you put your mind to. Okay? Don't let yourself get in the way of you. Because if you believe, okay, I can do this, and try your best not to overthink. Hey, it happens. I overthink all the time. Even when like the situation or the scenario is not that big of a deal. When you overthink, you make everything 10 times like bigger than they already are, and it's like, oh, that's not really that bad, but I overthink all the time, and then that causes me to have anxiety. Then I like feel my heart about to jump out of my chest, and it's like, oh my god. But yeah, like don't ever feel like you're not anything, because you are everything. You are everything you are meant to be. Everybody has a present. You just haven't unwrapped yours yet. A doctor told me that one time. Yeah. But I want you guys to know that your presence matters. You matter. And if people take, like, always have a good heart. Always. Always. Always spread love. Always be positive. Try your best to, because, the mind is finicky, because you can have like, I'm gonna be positive, and a negative thought can pop in your head. But you have to fight that negative thought, and then you'll start to see life as a bigger picture. You're your own artist in your life, so you have to paint it the way you see it. But I don't want people to take my words and be like, oh, wow, so I gotta. I'm just saying, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself, and you can achieve anything you actually want to. But yeah, if people like take advantage of you or make you feel like you're nothing, or like you, like it's just their loss, it's not yours. That's something I had to understand too. Because I used to always blame, like I blame myself for a lot of things when things go wrong in my life. I blame me. Like I'm always just like, oh, I'm the terrible person, or I'm like this, or sometimes I'm very negative towards myself, and I'm a bully towards myself sometimes. But I am working on that to become better, a better person for me, and to have better relationships, and to actually live in the moment more instead of staying in the past. I want to actually like live in the moment and live in the now. So I want you guys to use me as motivation. Hey, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I just want you guys to look at these videos, and if you never need help with something, I'm here. You know. All right. I love you guys. Peace, love, positivity. Tomorrow's gonna be a great day. We're almost close to Friday, so yes, I hope and pray everybody has a great day tomorrow. I love you all. Peace out.